this book here, which is illustrating everything that David's talking about, if you're a trad Catholic, or if you're a curious Orthodox person, or you don't really get geopolitics, or if you want to understand what's going on here, this is a guy who's not a conspiracy theorist. He's a lawyer. David Wemhoff is a traditional Catholic lawyer. And the reason his book is relevant to you as Orthodox or anybody else in this field is because he spent many, many years detailing what happened to the Roman Catholic Church in terms of how it was subverted, not by the KGB, but by the CIA, to become an institution that would promote Americanism. And so what he does is he goes into NGOs, he goes into foundations, he goes into think tanks, he goes into the very wealthy families, Rockefellers, etc., who put tremendous amounts of money and power and manpower, attention, research, etc., into how to take these institutions and turn them to the usage of the deep state, the CIA, State Department, Rockefeller Foundation, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So he details this. Again, it's not a conspiracy book. It's a lawyer detailing this in, I think he's got, how many footnotes? He's got in this book something like, it's like 800 pages, 1,000 footnotes from scholarly sources by a lawyer. Okay, this guy's not a crazy wacko tinfoil guy. He's a lawyer telling you the history of John Courtney Murray, the famous Jesuit, and his associations, and how these powerful institutions, Skull and Bones, CIA, Time Life magazine, how they utilized and worked with John Courtney Murray and other people to get Vatican II to accept Americanism, religious liberty, right? Dignitatis Humanae, all these different documents that relate to the promotion of Americanism, especially at Vatican II, and then how the Vatican would become an instrument to promote that stuff globally. And that's part of the key reason that you see a big difference between the pre-Vatican II church and the post-Vatican II church, right? A lot of trads, they know all about the theology issues, but they don't know the geopolitical issues. And this is a key puzzle piece that David Wemhoff has given us. It's one of the most important books I've ever read. I highly recommend that you read this, especially if you're Orthodox and you want to understand what's happening in American Orthodoxy, because even though this is about Roman Catholic Church, it's the exact same people, the exact same money, the exact same foundations, the exact same power structure that's doing the exact same thing in the Orthodox world as happened to the Roman Catholic world. It's indispensable to understanding this stuff. And so really, once you grasp that, when you see that, you've got the whole thing figured out. Now you see the whole picture. And you're not going to be distracted by Origenism and, David Bentley Hart and all this nonsense, because that's just a small part in this bigger puzzle piece, this bigger play that's being put out that Wemhoff explains extensively.